August bank holiday, and the weather is set fair for the 43 nautical mile passage from Instow on the Torridge estuary down to Padstow. Appledore to port against the still incoming tide, I wanted to cross the Bideford Bar just before high water and make the most of the ebb tide past Hartland Point to Padstow. The problem was, although I had the tide, there was not much wind. But what wind there was in the northeast, and this gave me a great opportunity to fly my newly acquired Rowley Tasker asymmetric spinnaker. After watching several YouTube videos and a few practice trials in light winds, I found launching the 57 square metre sail with the aid of a launch bag and snuffer sock easier than I expected, but it's still quite a task to do when single-handed. You don't have to go too far in the Bristol Channel to find dolphins swimming on the bow. This pod stayed around for quite a while and were a delight to watch. Camel Estuary is well marked and offers a safe entry over the Doombar at plus or minus 2 hours of high water. I wanted to time my arrival with the flooding tide and ensure the lock gates were open to the inner harbour at Padstow. This was my first visit to Padstow, and the harbour master was very helpful in finding me a berth rafted to a catamaran, as I only planned to stay for one night. After a peaceful night in Padstow, I left at high water, knowing that once out of the Camel Estuary, I would be punching the tide and the wind for much of the return passage back up to Clovelly. After clearing Hartland Point, I just made Clovelly with enough water to get inside against the harbour wall for the night. Well, good morning. Woken in Clovelly to a beautiful day after the stormy seas and strong winds that we had yesterday on our way up from Padstow. Mistress Q spent a really cosy night in Clovelly Harbour, and we slipped around about 7 o'clock this morning, now heading towards our home port of Instow. Fair sailing to all my friends.